to a new series, Reading Homestuck, Hiveswap Friendsim. For the premiere episode of this series, we have Mason and Arthur here today. No, June, she is
Hello.
at a con.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Hello, everybody. I'm really excited.
Okay, Mason said hello too early. Arthur said hello about 10 seconds late.
I was waiting for Mason to say his thing.
That's very kind of you, Arthur.
Almost uncharacteristically so. Anyway.
Yeah, I fully expected Arthur to be. No, actually, I'm kind of. Shut up, Mason.
No. I'm feeling. They call me Kind Arthur. That's actually my name.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones. Lest we forget.
He's one of the good ones. That is, in fact, a thing that has been said referring to him. Yes. But yes, I believe it is about time we begin. Should I? Okay. You two, should I have my mouse visible on OBS for this? Do we think?
No, because it's got a cursor in the thing.
Hey, fair enough. Alright. We begin. We'll start with volume 1, obviously. Of course, there's a lot of...
Oh, wow.
It's 18 volumes, and then there's room for other ones after that, presumably.
18 volumes of Hiveswap Friendsim.
Something
I'm
ranch. Anyway, we'll start with volume 1 here. We'll go in order, and then just pick between the different ones in each volume. And this time, at specific request, because I did let June in on at least the what the two characters look like of volume 1. At June's specific request, we will be starting with the lad on the right. You've just crash-landed on a planet called Alternia and staggered from the smouldering wreckage of your ship. You are now completely alone in a strange world.
Isn't that a film Disney made?
Desperate for information, for provisions, and possibly a bit of medical attention. But most of all, you are desperate for friendship. And that's sad. That's rough.
Is that why we were out in deep space in the first place? We didn't have any friends.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna find them.
Yeah. The dark.
There's a trillion aliens cooler than you.
The total cold darkness of deep space in a completely disconnected universe.
Hello, alien friend. Inferior life form detected.
Won't someone on this godforsaken rock be your buddy? Any weirdo will do. You're not that picky. Hang on.
Oh, wow. Standard.
What's this now? Someone approaching?
Choose your fighter.
Okay, so we have the choices between Ardata, who we will not be going for yet, because June, it is a woman.
And she has 3 eyes.
What's his name from that show, Stephen Universe?
It's Demon Universe.
Stefan Galaxy. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
There we go. It had a bit of a hit for a second. Yes! Someone is approaching! A strange, grey-skinned alien with a cozy-looking vest. Perhaps they will make for a good friend. Alright, so... First voice. First voice, what are we going for here?
I think, what are we thinking? Because we could do Steven Universe.
Hang on, I'm just gonna turn these down a bit.
Yours audio is kind of roboting for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Arthur sounds okay now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's okay now.
It took a second. So, What are we thinking?
I mean, I said Steven Universe, you know, this kid looks like a Steven Universe. He looks like a child.
Alright. Who wants to do that? Arthur? You
I don't know
I
what
don't know
Steven
what
Universe
Steven
sounds like.
Universe sounds like. Yeah, sure. Have you look it up. Wait, you can make a difference. That is that guy.
Yes,
What's up?
that is Steven Universe.
Okay.
Hey,
fucking-
how's it going?
I love how that's not remotely what Steven Universe actually sounds like, but fuck it, yeah, that's the voice.
No, keep it. No, keep it.
This
keep
is
it.
the voice. This is the voice. that you're- This is
Steven
fucking Diamond's voice.
Universe.
No, yeah, you just go for that.
I rather like
Alright,
That's
that.
just Diamond.
I thought it was
this.
rather grand. I'd take that home with me.
What's up? Oh,
Roblox spoof sound effects.
oh. What the hell? Sorry, I didn't get a good look at you before I started talking. Well, he's gone kind of Italian now. Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, fuck it, he's Italian.
Keep it.
I
Keep
guess-
it.
Let
I
me
guess
just,
you're
let me just adjust this. Italian Steven Universe.
Oh, we
anyway.
have fun here.
I guess you're not really weird looking.
Fucking thanks.
It's
It's
kind of reminding me of something. I
These.
can't quite put my finger on it.
Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveler who is hungry and probably in need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right about now.
Hungry, huh? I see what your game is.
Want some of a pizza pasta?
Hey, you want to eat an evil hot dog.
Luigi
You aren't
goes
sure what he's
to the
talking
movie.
about.
Luigi
Then you're-
eats a pizza pie.
Then your eyes drift toward the obvious target. That exquisite hot dog he's holding. Looks really, really good. Your mouth starts watering noticeably.
Oh no! Wait. You're just like all the rest. Your agenda is to have me relinquish a delicacy. Well, forget about it. Okay, it's called oblong meat product. Cool. I've been tricked out of oblong
Yeah.
meat product this week already. I know you probably think I'm an easy market with my blood color, but I still have some dignity at least.
Oh yeah, that's something I was gonna do. I got the little pages for all of the true signs of all of the different...
Yes, because I was thinking
Yes.
about that.
Yes. And I observed what was on Die Men's shirt. Arius.
Yeah.
Sign of the visualizer.
Is
So
that why
he
he's holding a
He
hot
doesn't have
dog?
eyes.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't have eyes. That's why he's just completely fucking
He looks like one of the Reggies from Pokemon.
yeah.
Out here like
But yes, Hope bound with Durst
Huh?
Lunar Sway, so not far off from Arthur Pendra. One little
Yeah.
twist from that.
Fun. Old fun.
You don't know anything about his blood colour, or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast a threatening glare at his meal. All you really want is to... all you really want to do is make a new buddy. So you don't
Hooray.
feel
I did-
quite
I
so
did
alone
notice-
in this strange new world.
I did notice a typo earlier, but I glossed
is.
over it. He must be like you're looking for them
I
too.
see.
Do you now?
It's the Kakuin image.
I'm gonna visualizer. I see.
Is it a
Kakuin with the bandage over
visualizer?
this.
You
If there's
just
any
want a
Italian
friend,
people
and I'm
watching,
Sweet to meet.
if there's any Italian people watching, respect to you for being able to make it this far into the video without leaving. Respect.
My
Yeah,
Italian accent
you
is
thought
incredibly
Massen's
worse.
you
Okay,
thought Massen's
I'm not-
typing quirk was bad enough. Get a load of this guy.
At this point, I'm not even talking about, like, your accent for it. I'm talking about the multiple times we've just gone, pizza, pasta, rigatoni, hey!
Well, I haven't been saying that.
We as a collective group, I'm not pointing it at
Okay,
anyone.
yeah.
Although if I did
Oh,
have to
yeah,
point it at
sure,
anyone,
yeah.
it would be in a
Spread
Me
minute.
as a
blame.
collective group. Yeah, right.
Yes, yes, I am doing that. That is exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, line.
Yeah, you just want a friend, and I'm sweet to meet.
No.
Sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such a delicacies in public. I can't be too careful. Folks tend to get greedy looking their eyes around my warm sausage. What?
Yes, the visualizer indeed.
Now, gents, I feel like there might be some secondary meanings to the words this guy's saying.
I mean, that is what I
Is this
said
like
as soon
a-
as you said
is
that he
this
was the
like
visualizer.
what's the word? What do they call it? Like a visual novel dating something? Is it what actually?
Sigmund
is this
Freud
something?
points his corn dog
this
suggestively.
is Hiveswap Friendsim. It is a... You know how you
Yeah,
have dating
we've never
sims?
actually explained
This
what we're
is
doing
a
here.
friendship sim.
Ah.
Hence the
Yeah,
repeated
okay,
talk
yeah.
of friendship.
Awesome.
These are odd ways
Yes,
to express the
friends
things
to
he's
the
saying, you think? But it would be rude to point that out. Probably best to change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving in the right direction. Let us do it. Save that. Alright. Friends, which way should we go first in this? I'll leave this to you.
Merely a vessel. You
How
guys-
helpful.
If he lives nearby,
Mason.
given how he's
My fucking
audio seems to get all
servers again.
roboty.
Oh,
There we go.
Are we back? We're back. Hooray!
Yeah.
Discord are fucking the servers again. Anyway, Arthur.
Yeah, or I used to mean. My place was bombed by drones a while ago. Oh no, Obama.
Oh no, Obama.
Oh no! Obama.
Obama!
I don't have a high, but I'm making it work out here. I'm foraging for tasty things when I can.
Okay.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
I'm now worried as to why the bun is green. My boy eating mold?
I'm talking people into giving me a meat products, I mean.
You quickly feel a sense of pity for your new friend. You thought you had it rough crash landing here, hungry and friendless, and come to think of it, maybe it feels like your arm is broken? Your ribs too, maybe. But enough self-pity. This is about
Come on,
making
guys, move on.
Move on. Just fucking
Yeah,
suck it up.
seriously.
This is about
I mean,
making
get a load of
new,
this guy.
great friend. You ask your friend if there is anything you can do to improve his life.
Oh wait,
There we go.
are we friends now? Like, is that official? Man, I don't know. Why don't we slow down a bit and see how things go? Yeah, you know?
I'm not ready for that kind of commitment.
I'm not saying it's out of the question. I just think we should take some time to see if we're actually, you know, a friendship with you. Someone I trust, you know, not just Lou, a geek for my delicacy.
Guy must not have had very good sleep last night, what with the homelessness problem. Oh damn. You got out over your skis again. Of course. He's right. This is totally reasonable. You feel sure you can do what it takes to win him over. Make a mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dog, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject. You do everything in your power to avert your gaze from the hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it, in fact. Don't think hot dog thoughts. Don't think hot dog thoughts. It's working. Arthur, what are you doing over there?
I was typing. Somebody typed to me, so I was typing.
Oh.
You know when you type?
Yes.
Yeah, well, we out here typing.
We out here
You're the type to type.
Yeah.
You're the typing type.
I own a
Typing
keyboard.
type.
Nothing
I
special.
I don't mean to
nothing special.
typecast you, but you're a typing type.
Okay, yeah. You would say that actually. You would.
I'm the type to typecast a typer.
Yeah.
And I think we have just hit typing pun fatigue here, friends. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's like he isn't even holding one. And no one ever even brought up the fact that hot dogs exist. He seems to notice, on some primal level, your current non-hot dog mindset. He smiles. You pay closer attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has, actually. Very kind, disarming. A few freckles here and there, a mop of messy hair draping over his eyes. What a nice friend this would be to have, you think. He's kind of adorable, really, if you disregard the prickly attitude about his hot dog. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend. Nothing more. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversation soon, before things get awkward. You wondering about his house? It got bombed?
Yeah, you know, a routine tron, pass forward. But I host a wedding, you know how it is. A little bombing, a little calling, it happened. That's how it goes around here. I was the lucky one. My losers, not so much. He's a goner.
Damn. Great job sparking up conversation there, us.
You can make it, man.
Just
You're gonna make a difference. You're gonna
Just
make
like-
it right.
we just
You're
start
gonna...
We're just like, alright, let's spark up some conversation. Tell me about your dead parents.
Yeah, alright.
You don't know what a
You
narcissist is.
say.
But you can deduce it was someone important to him, who probably died in the bombing. Rather than overwhelm him with annoying questions about his culture, you decide the right play is to show some sympathy.
Yeah, you would decide that, loser.
Yeah, you would console somebody.
You fucking would
For being sad over the
console
death of their
somebody
parents.
being
Like,
sad.
have a
You fucking would show empathy and consideration
yeah.
for your
Consider
fellow
moving on.
sentient being. Grow up.
Grow
I
up.
have
Grow
multiple
up.
broken
Take a
bones.
day.
Just grow up.
Take a day, move on. Anybody who's still crying after 24 hours, like, what's wrong with you? That happened yesterday.
After 24 hours in sum total, you know? If you're more than 24 hours old, shut up.
Shut up, yeah, shut up. Like, get
Shut-
over it.
Fucking figure it out.
We'll never cry.
Anyway, we got a line.
Grazie. Hanno a little bit of Italian. Hey, I have a watch John, but I miss him.
The bombs
I miss my poor my papa. Sometimes I think.
Yeah, I also think sometimes.
I enjoy savory bunny delights. It's a way of covering up the pain. They're so good though. It's sometimes it's hard to stop. I also have the juicy meats before I died. Anyway, it is something we did together. How did we start to talk about the hot dog once more?
Bro, you did.
How did
this.
you start talking about
I
your hot
haven't
dog?
said a
before?
word.
Please do that. I'm going to bring it up again.
I didn't say shit.
This motherfucker.
You didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct him. The boy is clearly grieving.
He's going through it.
You see two faint red tears roll down his cheeks from behind the messy bangs. Your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow. Then he'll definitely be your friend. But what to do?
All jokes aside, I really do like this guy.
Yeah.
I'm completely
that's a
indifferent
second
currently.
save. We'll wrap back around to the other options on these later.
Also, you at home know exactly when this is being recorded.
Ooh.
Ah.
Anyway, but what to do? Well, guys, what are we doing? We're giving a friendly pat on the back or a reassuring hug?
Let's give him a reassuring hug.
Let's give him a hug. Let's give him a hug.
I want to hug. I want to hug the hot dog boy.
You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. You furrow your brow upwardly a bit, as if to say, I know how hard it is. You advance, and he leans backward a little, as if caught off guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong? But you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw the brakes on an imminent, heartfelt hug like this. You embrace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment, until you realise your arm is broken, and it seizes up reflexively in pain. He jostles the hot dog in his hand, and he
Oh no!
bobbles it. You both gasp. You try to detach it from the hug so you can catch the dog, but it's already on its way to the ground. In your attempt to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets smushed under your big dumb ass the moment it makes contact with the ground. Diamond lets out a shriek.
No! Oh! Dude! My dog!
You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping, and your butt keeps grinding the hot dog into the mud. When the carnage finally subsides, you roll over and check it out. It's completely unsalvageable. Just a gross, meaty mud mash. Mud? I went way
Mud.
off for a second there. Mud.
Oh, it's a gross meaty mud mash. Oh, it's just been, it's
Like the
completely
hot dog.
unsalvageable.
Never even existed. Diamond howls in agony and slumps backward against a tree. Oh no, you fucked this up so bad.
That's it, man!
I'm very worried as to what's the next panel here.
I've lost everything!
Uh,
I'm not even a sure
Oh, no.
point of believing anymore!
my face when we land on this planet and we immediately kill somebody's will to live. It has been... it has been just over half an hour. You are absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come, during those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with self-doubt and shame.
Years to come, no, he just pulls out a pistol and shoots us.
No, motherfucker, I think, considering what he just said, I think he's more likely to pull out a pistol and point it upwards into his chin.
Both them.
Both of them. He has 2 pistols.
No, one at us, one at him.
Yeah, 2 pistols. One for us, one for himself.
You're taking my hot dog, I'm taking your fucking life.
I can't believe this guy's hot, meaty sausage died.
I have had this hot dog for 1 hour, and if anything bad happens to it, I'll kill everyone on this street and then myself.
Mamma mia!
Still, you can't help but feel this guy is being a little reasonable. It's just 1 hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those to come by, for those who know where to look in this strange world. He himself said he makes a habit of enjoying these, so they can't be all that uncommon. Maybe he just has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on this particular food item. Yes, that could be it. Poor guy. Okay, so it's been half an hour, we've killed a man's will to live, and now we're pathologizing him. Very nice.
Actually, I am a psychologist.
This just means he needs your support. As a friend, all the more. You won't give up on your friends, or for that matter, people who you're trying desperately to become friends with. That just isn't who you are as a person. You have an idea. You'll run it by him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. The past is behind you. There's no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over the hot dog incident. Diamond perks up a little.
Yeah. You want to help me over the hot dog?
Absolutely. It could be a fun adventure, you say. Something to bond over. To bring 2 new buddies closer together. Okay, you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true.
I hope.
Oh. Like his thing. Arthur?
I don't know. Could be a longer shot. Sometimes you gotta be a toast before I am united with another lab trait.
Does he eat other things in the meantime?
Glistening with perspiration. Steaming, relaxing comfortably in a soft, melting in your mouth alone. Then, I really want a hot dog. Guess I don't have much of a choice but to take you up on your off, do I?
If he knows the truth about my hot dog, then like it or not, I have to believe him. I knew that I'd land with you.
It is what it is.
Have you read this one, or...?
Nope.
What do you have in mind?
It's a good question. You haven't made a plan yet. And frankly, you don't even know where to begin. But he's interested in spending more time with you. Which is the most important thing. You'll figure something out. You decide a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve morale. You smile, hold your head up high and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do. Well, not really, but you give no indication of that at all.
So we ruined this guy's meal, and now we're gaslighting him into thinking that we can get him another one.
No, we're just confidently walking in the exact wrong direction, I imagine.
Hey, who told
He's
you that word?
definitely
The
intrigued.
gaslighting. That never happened before. Nobody ever doing that.
Now, if we were gaslighting him, we'd be like, well, there's never a hot dog, you fucking idiot. What are you
What?
talking about?
What
You've
if there was
never
a hot
had a
dog? It
hot
would be
dog
right
before.
there.
You've never had a hot dog before. That never happened. You don't know what that is. You are insane. Anyway, he's definitely intrigued. You've got him hooked now, you think. He's probably wondering if he hit pay dirt. Finding a new friend with the hot dog hookup? Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog. But you've got to admit, you're enjoying the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend. You don't want to do anything underhanded, yet you can't help but feel you should probably milk this social gambit for all it's worth. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows and begins rubbing his tummy. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure something out along the way. You lead him through streets and winding through the yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both into trouble, apparently. The improvised, circuitous route appears to provoke his suspicion.
Dude, are you sure that you know what a dog is? It just seems like maybe you're lost.
Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely sure you know where to find one, you say. You're just throwing anyone off the trail who might have been following you. He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense. Phew. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You've got to do something. Take some bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. You say this way. Down here. This is a shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the Motherlode.
Oh, so, yeah. In the sewer.
Yep, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than an hour or several of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on more juicy dogs.
This poor guy.
We
you
are just...
not lying to me. You're not gaslighting me, right?
No, that'd be insane.
You're not. You're not
What
are you talking
a
about?
lie.
You'd have
Come
to
on.
be insane. You'd
Weakling.
have to be fucking
Coward.
insane to think that.
Oh,
What do you think?
awesome.
I don't know everything about hot dogs? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah.
Okay, man, you just
You know it.
lie.
Yeah. After you, man.
An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer, you've lost all bearings and sense of direction. You could be anywhere by now. You've taken so many crazy turns. Still, you don't let up for a second that you're lost. You've made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but now he's having trouble keeping up. He's out of breath, struggling with the foul smell. You can't say you're enjoying it much either, but you can't let on to the fact that what you're doing now is anything other than the most casual routine for you.
Actually, this is where I live.
You do this every day. Just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up this vast, mythical trove of meat products. Okay, when you put it that way, maybe this all sounds a bit insane. Still, you're in too deep to second guess yourself now. Alpha?
Hey, I gotta stop and rest. Jag kan inte live starvingar för det. Överlevande fötter. But this might be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
You pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slumping against a filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer hot dog chicken. But more importantly than that, this looks like an ideal time to show some sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friend. You sit next to him, and with your broken arm, put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do this, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts when making a new friend.
I kinda suck. My losers is gone. I don't have any skills, and most people think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. I'm probably just going to get a cold. I'm not good at going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good at is finding an easy meal here and there. I'm very crazy. I like talking to people about their fine sausages using a trick so that our prize which end up over me losing my friends. It's been nothing about that anybody would actually do anything nice for me or want me to have that sweet, sweet meal I decide. At least it was something about until now.
Your heart begins to race. Could it be? Is this shitty improvised sewer escapade actually working? Can't believe it.
Nobody's ever done so much and worked so hard to try and get my hands on another magnificent banger. I'm sorry for being emotional, but this is a new for me. I don't know how to handle it. I'm just so grateful. I'd be thrilled to call you a friend, man. Whatever you are.
You're overjoyed. Unbelievable. It's almost too good to be true. What now? Such a sudden turn of good fortune. You hardly know what to do. Should you hug the guy? Last time that didn't go so well, but this time he's not holding a hot dog for you to clumsily defile. So maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's that? A deep rumbling sound begins to echo through the tunnels. Arthur?
Oh shit! They found us! It's a drone, dude! I guess like so duty Oh man, we got to run.
He
We
gets
got to
up,
get
grabs
the
your hand,
shot
sprints. He's a lot faster than he looks when motivated to get moving. He turns this way and that as the rumbling gets closer. But he slips on something, and you both tumble into the river of horrific sludge.
No.
Arthur?
Bro, I can't swim. Help!
Your bad arm finds purchase on the ledge, and though it's very painful, you heroically salvage your friend from the muck with the other arm. He coughs and gasps for breath. You find a nearby ladder, shove him upward until he starts climbing on his own, and follow him. You burst through a lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, smelling horrible, and completely exhausted. But at least you're safe, you think.
Man, I just want you to know, even though we didn't even the glorious tragedy we're leading us to, I'm happy how it all turned out. Maybe I don't need a hot dogs in my life so much as I thought. Maybe that's not a real treasure after all. It's been a journey for me, let me tell you. I'm learning so much about myself and about the life. Because of you!
His bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge. He's giving you a penetrating, soulful gaze of presumably pure friendship. Or is it even deeper than that? Well, this is intense. Then something catches your eye. Just above him. Something dangling. Lots of
Oh my
dangling
God.
things, actually. Come to think of it, it's really cold in here. Freezing, in fact. You finally realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages. Thousands of them. You begin to sob. Your sobbing soon turns to unrestrained wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you, and the tears flow freely from you both. You embrace each other and let it all out. Suddenly it hits you, both of you. This is by far the happiest day of your life.
Yay!
Meet heaven.
Mamma mia! This is a
They are going to
song.
freeze to death in there.
We are freezing to death. But before we finish, we've got two presumably bad endings to reach.
Yeah, sure.
So let's go give him a friendly pat on the back, traveling back in time a little bit. Keep it simple. We'll do a little rewind effect there, and then
Dice on the bucket and bites the
It's
dust.
rewind time.
There's hot. There's hot. Well, ironically, it is hot because we were just in a freezer,
yeah,
so
we
everything
just
would be hot by
just
comparison.
transported from a freezer. You keep it simple.
Rewind.
You can pat him on the back a couple times. Everything's going to be okay. Since you're his new friend, or at least working towards earning that status, he has a new ally to help him with whatever comes his way. He wipes his tears and appears to get himself back together. Your friendly gesture worked.
Hooray.
Hooray! Arthur?
You're right. I shouldn't have let it get me down.
I love how we unironically just went into the timeline of the version. You know, the thing we were saying, just shut up, just get over it. Just get out. We've entered the just get over it timeline.
Just like, have you moved on? In a way, I'm free.
She just ascends.
I'm over the grid, and they probably think I died. No need to worry about the knocks on my door, because I don't have a door anymore. Maybe I can live over the land for the rest of my life, like a Stardew Valley. Scrounging for
I was going to say, I don't think
indulgences whenever I may find them.
I don't think hot dogs grow on the land.
Rummaging for awful drums, smooth talking in the right mark. Sounds like a delight, honestly. I miss my puppy, but I think he wouldn't be proud of me. If I gotta make it without him, if I gotta survive on my own, I know he wouldn't be proud. You know, my horn look like hot dog, I just realized this. Maybe I don't even need to leave the planet.
It took you that long to realise.
It took you 50 minutes, basically, to realise his horns were hot dogs.
Yeah, I just thought he looked stupid.
That's fair.
Arthur,
it's fair that you think he just looked
me.
a bit stupid, but come on, man, pattern recognition. I thought you were aware of patterns and trends, man, come on.
Yeah, but I thought that this guy a fucking idiot. I thought that was the
Yeah?
Man wrote a book and doesn't even recognise hot dogs when the guy spends 50 minutes talking about him.
This guy was an idiot. That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That is the whole pattern.
You wouldn't have noticed if his horns were shaped like the word idiot.
Hey, I probably would. You don't know.
One horn is perfectly shaped like the cursive word, like a cursive version of the word dumb, and the other horn is shaped perfectly like a cursive fuck.
Yeah.
You just thought you were going to say ass.
Dumb
I would have
fuck.
noted that.
Well, no, it'd be even on both sides with dumb fuck. Dumbass, it would be like weighted to one side and he'd just fall over.
I would have
It's a big
noticed
ass.
that.
Anyway,
Although he
fine.
said I don't need to leave the planet.
Okay.
Maybe I can avoid taking the audience at all. I can test what I know they can't test what they can't find.
And he's got like these it's typing it's like it's between buttons. It's like
Oh, okay, I will admit that I didn't put together.
that. I mean, it was more subtle, that one,
Yes.
as opposed to literally sausages on his head.
Yeah. If I
Anyway.
play my cards right, I can probably live to a ripe old age on this planet without ever getting caught. Like hiding in alleys and sewers and scraping together just enough succulent protein to keep me going. Honestly, I don't even need to get by that alone. I have a much shorter lifespan than most rogues. So I think I might just be able to make this work.
You look confused at the last remark, but again, you don't want to be impolite. He holds up his hand as if to tell you not to bother.
I got tell you not from me, it's okay. Rust blood don't live a long time, it's just how it is. Blood class is higher than me, live progressively longer the higher you get up.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Healthcare and the sort.
I'm about to die like 20 minutes from now.
I got about
see to it, that's basically live forever.
I got about a 2 weeks to live at most.
Fruit fly, huh? What's it like living for only a day? It's great, mister. When I grow up, I'm gonna wish I'd done more with my life, sonny.
It's kind of crazy and it seems unfair, but that's how it is. I'm a bit jealous of them, but to be honest, I think I'm not. I'm almost grateful. I don't have very long to make it in this world. I don't know what I would have to do if I had a longer. I'm happy to settle into a nice short ride, keep a low profile, and take some good meat along the way. Nothing wrong with that life, if you ask me.
You understand. It seems like a tragic story, but if your friend has made peace with his destiny, you might as well too. You offer a sympathetic shrug and continue your impressive streak of consecutive seconds not looking at his hot dog at all. He smiles again. He seems to be relaxing, gripping the dog a little less tightly. That's good.
You know, you're good at listening. Not many people understanding me at all. A lot of people have found my overly possessive attitude toward my meaty delights to be strange and off-putting. I've heard this more than once and lost some friends that way. Whew. There are some personal dramas I do not want to thinking about, let me tell you. But you are different.
What region of Europe is this voice in at this point?
Different.
I
Maybe
was about to
you're
say,
different.
We've been shifting north through Italy, and I think we've skipped over everything between Italy and France now.
No,
We're right on the border.
I'm actually. This is how
Dimon.
everybody from my region of the crater that was where I
I thought you were going to say this is how
talked
everyone
to.
from Europe sounds.
Everyone.
Oh, maybe you put me at ease because it's obvious you're even lower than me.
Oh.
Maybe I'm happy being around you because you're a pathetic, weak shitbag.
That's awesome. I think I really like that effect. No offense, but you are.
I like how I'm more powerful than you.
Drones would vaporize a homeless goof like you, and no question asked. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to scare you.
You laugh it off. You're not scared, you say. You survived worse. You pat your broken ribs and wince. You clutch your sore ribs with your broken arm and wince even harder because of that.
Oh man.
Just folded on ourselves.
Oh, that arm look like it hurt, huh? I guess it's broken. Let's see what we can do about that. Here, hold this for a second.
He hands you his
Oh.
hot dog without hesitation. Oh wow, he wants you to hold it? This is such a remarkable gesture of trust. You're overwhelmed. You gingerly take the hot dog with your good arm, being very careful. You hold the hot dog from beneath with your fingertips as if it's a priceless, delicate treasure. Takes off his vest, puts it on the ground. Then he takes off his shirt. You avert your eyes for a moment, then realise that's silly. Nothing particularly indecent about this, you suppose. If he's comfortable, so are you. Then he puts his vest back on, takes the hot dog back from you, and hands you the shirt.
Here, I make this sling out of it. That should help.
He's right. It does help. Your broken arm is a lot more comfortable and secure. This shirt smells like meat, too. You can't tell if you think that's a bonus or if it's weird. You decide it's a bonus. This is your new friend. He loves meat, and so do you. It's your greatest common interest, in fact.
Nice!
Two guys who like me.
I fucking love the meat. I want to put a lot of the meat in my
We're not so
mouth.
different, you and I.
You know, it took a little while, but I think we might be getting the episode 7 experience in episode 1 here, lads.
I think I want a lot of the meat in my mouth. All the time. Yum, yum.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to trust a man with your meat.
Line?
Anyway, line.
You know, I think we make a pretty good team.
We're not so different, you and I.
You're like a meat, I like meat.
I don't know if I'm ready to officially call you my friend yet.
What?
But I may be getting close.
Motherfucker, you gave me your shirt.
Yeah, but I do that for...
You let me hold your hot
You're pushing all
dog.
the right buttons, man. Just,
I held your hot dog. Please respond.
Look, don't make this weird, alright? Don't make this weird. Shut up and... being someone who listens and understands. You have no idea how much that means to me. It's really cool. I love it. You make me feel
I'm so happy to
super
hear
awesome.
this. It makes your heart sing. Well, if you're giving it totally real, some of these things he's saying are just a little strange. Like, maybe this boy wasn't really socialized properly by his lussers, you guess?
Dude, alien planet.
You think that might be his dad, but again, you don't dare ask. Not when the positive feelings are flowing like this. Why kill the mood? He gets a little closer, swoops a hand through his thick, black bangs. For the briefest moment, you catch a glimpse of one of his eyes, regarding you fondly. Your heart beats a little faster. He puts a hand on your shoulder. You're starting to wonder if all he's interested in is friendship. You hope
He
that's
just
what he
does the
wants.
Spider-Verse. Hey.
You don't think you're ready for anything more than that. You're desperate for friendship, or really companionship of any sort. But that's moving pretty fast for you. But you're too nervous to make your feelings clear on all this. If he goes any further, you're not sure if you'll have the will to protest?
Listen, I do.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going.
This gorgeous meat product we both admire.
I really think we might be about to get the episode 7 experience going.
I'm thinking.
I'm regretting the fact that I do that sometimes.
Maybe we share it. Like, you ever see
FBI should be knocking the
a
door in
famous thing, Lady and the Tramp? We put a hot dog in either mouth. It do
Oh my
awesome.
god.
Trusting me.
Line.
I think that sounds good, actually. You know?
Oh my, yes, that sounds wonderful. You're so hungry. You're beside yourself with gratitude that Diamond is willing to share with you something so precious to him. It really means a lot.
Here, I have an idea.
Brings his face close to yours. He holds the
Oh my
hot dog up between your faces, and
I
Arthur,
see.
You literally predicted it!
you have been hit with the gift of Apollo.
You see, it's because I have written one thing before in my life. I am capable of a pattern recognize.
Oh, now you are.
Yeah, now you're capable of recognizing patterns and trends. I see. I see you developed this ability.
No. It's
Live on air.
because, there is no new.
This is character development.
Because the original pattern was because that guy looked like fucking stupid idiot. New pattern is that guy have
It's keys.
his keys.
No pattern is keys.
You're great at recognizing patterns when it has to do with boy kissing. This is all too fitting.
This makes sense. This adds up.
It's always the boys kissing episode.
It's always the boys kissing episode.
Does he
Top
know?
text, bottom text. Top text, it's always the. Bottom text, the boys kissing episode.
Does he know?
Those who know.
Does he know? Those who know, etc.
He's stuff. We're just rattling through a bunch of
We're
different.
just saying catchphrases at this point. Fucking.
we're like a Saturday morning cartoon over here, and it's Sunday morning. Well, it's Sunday
He
afternoon
holds-
now.
Yes, just about. He holds the hot dog up between your faces, with both ends of the hot dog pointing towards his mouth and yours. You're not sure what he wants you to do. Can't find the breath to ask. It seems like he wants you to... Yep.
Ain't
Yep.
even lying.
Eat
Yep,
the hot
yep,
dog with
yep,
him,
yep.
Lady and the Tramp style. Spot on prediction, Arthur. Congratulations on the gift of Apollo. I don't know, maybe some sort of like Rust Blood Hope-bound connection going there. I don't know.
Arthur, is your ancestor going to be a seer?
Who knows?
What?
We'll see. That's a question for a lot later.
What is a what? What?
Yeah.
Dan?
Doesn't
What?
matter. Doesn't matter.
I don't know what these things are.
We'll come back to it another time.
We'll come back to it in a few months. We'll spin back round to that in a few months. Anyway. Yes.
Yeah.
If pressed on it, you'd agree the act is uncomfortably erotic. But you have to admit, it is a good way to share a food item, whilst ensuring it gets split about evenly.
Yeah, unless I do my top
Yes.
10 moves where I just inhale it in one go.
Yeah, where you just full Kirby inhale the whole hot dog all at once.
It's like in Scooby-Doo where like Shaggy will have a sandwich and Scooby will just like eat it
Yoink
from
all
his
of the
hands.
ingredients. Yeah, just like yoink all of the ingredients within the sandwich, so Shaggy's just left with the bread.
Like sawing Scoob, you
I do
yoinked
like
my
how
sandwich.
I do like how our character has just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna look at this from a logistical perspective.
Yeah. I'm able to be objective about this
The
situation.
Robute Gilliman POV of all this. And you absolutely loathe the idea of letting a friend down. It's completely at odds with your values as a person. You chomp down on your end of the hot dog, as he does with his end simultaneously. Holy shit, that is so good. You take another
See, I
bite.
thought the punchline was that we were going to take a bite of it and we'd be like, oh god, what is that? Because it's an alien hot dog.
Yeah, or because there's fucking spikes on it.
Yeah.
I
You take another
not
one.
to be
I guess it's good.
racist.
And he times his bite perfectly. He's eerily good at this game. It's throwing you off your chewing a bit, which makes you cough a little when you swallow. The episode 7 experience in episode 1. But you don't
I
feel
like- I
like
like-
you can pause without breaking eating rhythm with him. Might be what a bad friend would do. You keep going.
Yeah, only a
Now-
bad friend would eat a hot dog
Only-
with someone poorly.
Only a bad friend would not engage in hot dog related makeout sesh with the boys.
the in this timeline you've known for all of half an hour.
Precisely. You keep going without really quite swallowing as you go. You get closer to his face, which is creating an imminent situation you aren't sure how you're going to handle. You haven't planned for it, and it's coming up fast.
It's fine, we're just gonna mash our teeth together.
The hot dog backlog collecting in your throat is getting a bit too heavy. You try to swallow.
Oh
but
no.
You can't. You gag. You cough up all the chewed hot dog matter explosively onto his face. He recoils, absolutely
God.
stunned. His bangs are blown back, and he's staring at you with wide eyes. Hot dog and bun bits are all over his face. He says nothing for a moment, then puts his hand to his throat. Oh fuck, he's choking.
I like how there's been 3 occasions where it says that you see his eyes And yet
we've never seen
still
them.
not seen his eyes.
We, the audience, have never seen them, and I don't think we ever will.
Oh no, how are we going to do a Heimlich with a broken arm?
He points at his mouth desperately.
I'm gonna drop
You need
kick
to
him in
do
the
something.
stomach.
Heimlich, of course. That's what you need
suplex
to
him.
do. You have to save your friend's life.
I'm gonna do my grapple.
You get behind him and put your good arm around his belly and form a fist. You plunge the fist in under his ribs, trying to dislodge his masticated delicacy. It's no use. You can't get any leverage. You need your other arm. It really hurts though. You'll have to make the sacrifice for your friend. Yes, a friend who may have just tried to trick you into kissing him with a silly hot dog stunt. You're not sure how you'll navigate that tricky situation once he's breathing again, but you'll deal with that later. Right now, you have a life to save. You pull your broken arm out of its sling and grab your other fist in front of his belly and squeeze. You try and try. His face is turning, well, not blue, deep red. You guess because his blood is rust-coloured? Sure, that makes sense. You yank one more time, your broken arm throbbing in pain. A huge gob of chilled hot dog launches out of his mouth like a cannonball, and the expulsion creates enough force in the other direction, it causes you to actually lift him up into the air. You accidentally suplex him into the mud behind you.
This time I predicted it.
You, in turn, go tumbling over him, and the two of you are soon locked into an inescapable pinwheel of interspecies downhill mayhem. You roll and roll down the grassy incline towards a nearby neighbourhood, toward a street. Luckily, you stop just short of the street, but Diamond's neck lands right on the sharp edge of the curb. After flipping in the air once or twice, you come right down right on his face with your big ass. You hear a crack. Diamond?
Oh my god, he's fucking dead!
You slap his cheek a little. No response. He's not breathing. You check his mouth. Prove his clove hot dog debris. Oh god. This can't be happening. You look around, panicked. This isn't what you need right now. All you wanted was a friend. You can't be held responsible for alien murder. You have to hide the body. You see a couple of kids creeping out of nearby houses to see what all the commotion is. There's no time. You've got to find a bush or something. I was really thinking that our character would just go, no witnesses. There, over there.
I can't
Looks like
believe this all
a little
happened.
alien bushy thing. It's pretty
This
small.
all happened because we patted him on the back.
Yep. Yep. Lesson learned, everybody. If somebody's
sad, don't console them
not pat
100%.
them-
Don't
Do either console them nowhere, either don't console them at all, or console them the whole way with a hug. Do not do half measures with a pat on the back. You will murder them. They will be dead by
It's the
within the
Trunchbull
hour.
method.
Either
My
tell them to
fucking
kill
God.
themselves or go straight in for the hug. If you go for a pat on the
then
back,
trick them into thinking
they'll
you can
be
solve all their
dead within
problems.
the hour, and somewhere along the way a make-out session may or may not have happened.
Don't be reasonable.
Don't be reasonable. Never be reasonable. There, over there. Looks like a little alien bushy thing. It's pretty small.
Words to not
You'll
murder
have to
people
do.
by.
You drag the vested, shirtless carcass over to the bush. You dump the body in the bush, and it's really not convincing. Looks like a dead kid was unceremoniously dropped on top of a small bush in a poor attempt to conceal a murder. You've got to come up with a better...
William Afton
Wait a
moment.
minute. Someone's standing behind you. Oh, shit.
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 We're gonna just
Maybe we could. Maybe we could
James died.
save here.
Yes.
And then-
that makes sense. We'll save
And
over...
then, yes.
Yeah, we'll overwrite that save. and we'll come back to that next week. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we're
Try
just
to get
gonna...
a bite of this not yet dead man's hot dog.
Oh my god.
Well, again, I'm living forever, bye.
Oh,
Disrespectful. Well, what an ending.
Disrespectful.
he knows. He saw the future. Oh my god! Imagine if we picked that first.
Just like, well,
I was like, okay, I'm ready to go on for another half hour. Nope.
nope. Let's try in 10 seconds. So.
Oh my god.
And that, everybody, is the first episode of Reading Homestuck Hiveswap Friendsim. So, Arthur, Mason, what did we think of this escapade? I think would be the best singular word to describe it.
Oh my god.
In one
I
time,
can't
Yeah,
believe.
it's good fun.
in one timeline,
In one timeline, we tricked him into thinking we knew what we were doing and looked the hell out.
and
In
bumbled
another
ass
timeline.
backwards. Yeah, in one timeline, we tricked him into thinking we knew what we were talking about, and then bumbled ass backwards into meet heaven. In the second timeline, I don't think it could have gone more wrong if we had actively tried. And then in the third
can't believe
timeline,
we
we're just like, hey, can I
fucking
get a
killed
bite of that? No.
I can't believe we fucking killed him.
That,
My
peoples of
poor
the
hot
audience,
dog
was
boy.
the sound of me smacking my microphone and it falling over. But yes, So yeah.
Oh my god.
Quite something. We're gonna
That
come back
poor
to
hot dog
timeline.
boy.
We will come back to timeline 2 next week, but in the meantime, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you very much liked this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck, Hiveswap Friendsim, every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things such as Dig and Rimper, which we uploaded last week. It was a fun little time. It's yes. Go check that out. We also do Dicey Deeds, our tabletop role-playing game series, with a long-running series within it. Well, it will be long-running. Lancer, mech tabletop RPG. We play as various different, it's almost Suicide Squad-esque almost, but instead of being supervillains of, depending on which Suicide Squad we're talking about, varying levels of writing quality. Instead of that, it is mech pilots. So it's quite fun. Check that out. There might be one coming down the pipeline quite soon. You can also follow me on Tumblr and on Blue Sky. I post things there sometimes. It's a lot of reblogs and reposts, but you can send me DMs, send me asks, send me whatever. Fun time. You can also follow June on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and Instagram. As mentioned before, she is not here currently. She is at a convention, but what that means is there's probably going to be quite a good bit of cosplay photography to come relatively soon on her Instagram, on her other two places. Similar to me, mostly reposts, reblogs, and the sort, but you can still send things through if you so choose. And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. Arthur.
Eventually.
Eventually. Oh yes. Do you want to mention the progress on Bookwise? Since that wasn't on episode.
I've sent my first literary proposal to a literary agent, detailing the point of the book and what I want to do with it. And if they get back to me, that's excellent. If not, I'll seek out more other literary agents. That's kind of how it works.
Hooray! Indeed. And Mason, do you have anything you wish to say at the end of this episode of Hiveswap Friendsim?
Only to say thanks for watching. I can't wait to do more of this. Yeah,
The episode
I can't wait to meet more of the characters. If Diamond's anything to go by, we've got some.
We've got some real
interesting times ahead of
fucking
us.
creatures to deal with in future. We got some real. If Diamond is any indication, it's gonna be quite eclectic. I think would be another singular word to describe it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
To use a word that isn't used very often, but I think should be used more often, bug fuck would also be a good descriptor. But yes, and we will see you in the next video. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.